Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games for Dads. Okay, a brand new card. I know people are getting excited about this card. The new Riding the Waves card. Let's go and have a look at it. If I can find the deck. Here we go. The USS Missouri. Wow. Limited Legendary at 9 for 45. It is a Riding the Waves card. On the play, if it's round 5, this card gains plus 200 at this turn. Lots of people saying, oh, it's the new fire ship. It's actually the new Grim Reaper, slightly better than Grim Reaper. Well, pretty much the same actually, apart from it being in blue. I'm not sure about it. I've played about 5 games with this card. I'll show you the deck in a minute. It's a Riding the Waves deck. Really cool deck, but you don't actually need this card to be quite honest. I think it is okay. It fits in the deck nicely, but I've never managed to get to round 5. Okay, that was the first card. The second card in the deck, let's quickly have a look at this deck, shall we? Leif Erikson, good card this one. On the draw, if you're losing the round, gain +4 energy, quite useful. On the play, for every exciting exploration, riding the waves and plundering pirates and vicious Vikings. This is a cool card. In your deck, those collections, wherever they are, gain +1 until played. I think we've got 15 riding the waves. I've gone with a pretty much a blue deck. Really wanted to test out that new card. But like I said, so far, let's see what happens in this game. But so far, I've not got to 5 rounds. I've won pretty much every game so far. Copenhagen. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Or Haven. On the play, if your deck contains 15 or more riding the wave cards, we've got exactly 15. That's pretty cool. Your cards, no, 5 if you're riding the wave cards. I was going to say that sounds a bit crazy. Wherever they are, gain 35 until played. Really good card. Colucci, should know that one. Try and play him if you can on an Oceans Arena to get the double buff fire ship. So this is the one everybody was saying, oh, it's the new fire ship. Well, listen to this. On the play, if it's on or after round 3, this card gains +240 this turn. So you get more points. You only have to play it on round 3. There is a downside on the return. If you lost the turn, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, lose -20 permanently. The thing with fire ship is you can get him round twice and still get that 240 buff each time you play him. With that Missouri card, you can only really play it to get that buff on round 5. Titanic, great card. On the play, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, gain 18 until played. Really good card. Bedon, this is another good card. These riding the wave cards are awesome, actually. On the draw, you're riding the wave cards in hand, gain +25 at this round. You can see why Pirates and Riding the Waves such a strong deck, really, can't you? There we have USS Arizona. I like this one. 5 for 47. On the draw, an opponent's random card from each album in hand loses -18 permanently. Really good if you run into one of those horrible rainbow decks. Anyhow, let's keep going. What have we got next? Good card. I do like that one. Just a nuisance. Poor little doggy. He's not a nuisance. I do like his hat. On the play, if played next to Unsinkable Sam, you're riding the wave cards in hand, gain 25 until played. Nice little boost. Only 4 for 40. Quite cheap to play. Unsinkable Sam. Cute little pretty cat. On the play, if you've lost at least 1 round this game, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, gain +25. That's this round. Well, a good card, that one. Kind of looks 3D, that card, unless it's my eyes going funny. Flying Cloud, really good card. You probably got this one nice and early in the game. On the return, this card gains 100 permanently. Really good. The Pessy Canoe, or the Pest Canoe, or a bit of wood, whatever you want to call it. On the draw, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, gain 15 until played. Don't underestimate that card. That is really good when you have got 15 riding the wave cards. HMS Revenge, 06. On the return, if you're losing the round, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, gain 14 for 3 turns. Nice. 3 turns is pretty good. USS Scorpion, SSN 589. On the draw, if you've not played Scorpion SS9 589 this game, you're riding the wave cards wherever they are, gain +7 permanently. It's quite nice. And if you have played this card costs -3 energy and loses -30 permanently. Not a bad card at all the first time you play it. Mary Rose, 758. On the draw, you're riding the wave cards, whatever they are. Costs -1 energy this round. I was running out of Riding the Wave cards, so I went with this one. I couldn't really find a better one, but Mary Rose will do. Quite a nice little card. And then I've gone with 3 Ocean Buffing cards. Mariana Trench, 8 for 75. On the play, your Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, gain 16 until played. If it's round 3, your Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, lose -100 until played. Do not play it on round 3. Really important. That would be funny. I think I did it once by mistake. Davy Jones Locker. I do like this card actually. It works really well in this deck. If your deck has 15 or fewer Oceans cards, we got exactly 15. Then your Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, gain 15 until played. And your non-Oceans and Sea cards, wherever they are, lose -15 permanently. We've only got 3, so that's not bad. That will get hit. And of course, John, what a cool card this is. If you haven't got it, do try and get it. If you like blue decks, this guy is absolutely awesome. On the play, if this is the only history card in your deck, your Ocean Z cards, whatever they are, gain 16 until played. Okay, let's go and check it out. I have played 4 or 5 games with it already. I've been struggling to get to round 5. In fact, I haven't managed to get to round 5. So that's kind of why I think that new card, even though it looks really good, I think it's a bit useless, to be honest. Because very rarely you're going to get to round 5, maybe with a Pirates Ocean deck. But then there's much stronger cards that you'd probably want to be playing. Noisebox, cool name. Booby Gooby. Yeah, they're probably better cards that you'll want to be playing. So unless you're a collector and you're desperate for that new card, I'd give it a miss, to be honest. I don't think it's a game changer at all. Got Oceans Buffer on round 4, which is pretty good. Let's say hello. Oh, this could be good. This could be interesting. That's a nice deck. Nice mythology deck. Hello, Noisebox. I like your deck. Really good. Okay, so I wonder... Oh, inflated there. We can still get 3 cards out. Just a Nuisance and Unsinkable Sam. Quite a nice combo. They should be a little combo for those two, shouldn't there, really? When you play it. Like them running round and round in circles, chasing each other. Alright, anyhow. What should we do with Fireship? 10 energy at the moment. I wonder, is that going to go down? Yeah, it's gone down. That's good. Flying Clouds, good to get round. We've got a nice lead. We can probably get Davey or John round. One of them. Go with Davey. 1-0. So again, deck code, by the way, if you do fancy giving this deck a bash, 16R94R. This deck's really about testing that new card. And to be honest, I can't see myself ever playing this exact deck again. I would rather go 9-9 with the Riding the Waves and some history. Probably with obviously Pirates, but there's other options out there. And I don't think if you're only playing 9 Oceans Riding the Wave cards, you would include that new card. Sorry, just concentrating there. I don't think you would include that new card. So I think it's just a kind of collector's card, really. You obviously want Fireship, so if you haven't got Fireship, that's the one you want. You obviously want Bedouin as well, that card there. And that's just a legendary, and I think that's better than USS Missouri with its measly 200 on round 5. Not much use at all, even though it's burning away. So yeah, my view on that new card, yeah, it's nice. You can put it in a deck. Like I said, it's not a game changer. It's definitely not a must-have card. I don't really see much use for it. It's there while I'm talking about it. There he goes. Let's play him. Let's get that Mariana Trench around. The 11 for 167. Okay, it's been inflated, but it's the same as Fireship there. 10 for 167. But obviously Fireship much more useful. Obviously Colucci. Those 2 cards that we're holding there, they're the ones you want. We can get them round now on the start of round 3. And they will come back for the end of round 4. Can't see us having any problems with this one. Look at that 804. Yeah, you definitely don't need that new card. I would say it's, I wouldn't say it's a fail. That would be a bit harsh, but I would just say it's a useless card. Not needed. No love from Dad of the Goat for USS Missouri. I do say. Let's just finish this game. What are we, 506 in front? Yeah, this game over, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, there's so many good Riding the Waves cards. It is difficult to fit it in. And even if you're going for a massive final score, 200 extra these days is nothing. And like, You've got Grim Reaper and loads of other cards. Even Agintavis is 60 extra for a rare. Well played. Not really. Good game. Let's have a look. There we go. Let's finish off with those 3 blue ones. USS Arizona. You think that's even better. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. That is the new card. What do I think of it? Nice card. Fits in the Ride in the Waves deck. Is it worth having? Not really. Not unless you're a collector or you're desperately into boats. Apart from that, probably no other reason. Let me just click these. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Do look out. Only 2 weeks to go until those Halloween live streams. We've got loads of cool stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do check out the short video with all the dates on it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.